At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to Positive Affirmations for Women, your weekly dose of empowerment and inspiration. This week we're diving into a topic that can feel both liberating and challenging. Setting boundaries and honoring them. Now, before you furrow your brows or even roll your eyes, hear me out. Boundaries aren't about building walls, they're about creating healthy spaces for yourself to thrive. Think of them as the invisible lines that define where you end and others begin. They protect your energy, your time, your emotional well-being, and ultimately, your happiness. Let's talk about why setting boundaries is so crucial, especially for women who are often conditioned to put others' needs before their own. Point number 1. Boundaries fuel self-respect. When you set boundaries, you're saying yes to yourself and no to anything that depletes your energy or compromises your values. It's a powerful act of self-love. Imagine this. Someone constantly interrupts you, talks over you, or dismisses your ideas. How does that make you feel? Probably undervalued, frustrated, even angry. Setting boundaries in those situations allows you to communicate your needs and reclaim your voice. You deserve to be heard, respected, and valued for who you are. Point number 2. Boundaries protect your precious time. Time is our most valuable resource, yet so often we give it away freely. Saying yes to everything can lead to overwhelm, stress, and a constant feeling of being stretched thin. By setting boundaries around your commitments, you create space for things that truly matter, spending time with loved ones, pursuing your passions, or simply taking time for self-care. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Point number 3. Boundaries enhance your relationships. While it might seem counterintuitive, setting boundaries actually strengthens healthy relationships. When you communicate your needs clearly and respectfully, you create a foundation of trust and understanding. This allows your loved ones to support you authentically and without resentment. Think about it this way. Clear boundaries help prevent misunderstandings and build stronger connections. Point number 4. Boundaries promote inner peace. Constantly saying yes when you really want to say no can lead to feelings of guilt, anxiety, and resentment. Setting boundaries allows you to honor your true feelings and live in alignment with your values. This creates a sense of inner peace and contentment that radiates outwards. Point number 5. Boundaries are a practice, not perfection. Remember, setting boundaries is a skill that takes time and practice. There will be times when you stumble or feel uncertain. That's okay. Be kind to yourself, learn from the experience, and keep practicing. Now, let me share an inspiring example of a woman who embodies boundary setting. Malala Yousafzai. At just 15 years old, this Pakistani activist bravely stood up for girls' right to education, even in the face of death threats. She defied the Taliban's attempts to silence her and continued advocating for change, ultimately winning the Nobel Peace Prize at the age of 17. Malala's unwavering commitment to her values, despite immense pressure, is a testament to the power of setting boundaries and honoring your truth. Think about it. What are some areas in your life where you need to set stronger boundaries? Perhaps it's with a demanding colleague, a friend who constantly cancels plans, or even with your own inner critic. Take a moment to reflect on what truly matters to you and how you can create healthier spaces for yourself. Remember, setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's self-care. It's about honoring your needs, protecting your energy, and living a more fulfilling life. This week, I challenge you to take one small step towards establishing clearer boundaries in your life. Maybe it's saying no to an extra commitment, scheduling time for yourself each day, or simply communicating your feelings more assertively. Keep listening to Positive Affirmations for Women and let's continue to empower ourselves together. Don't forget to rate this episode and share it with your friends. I can't wait to connect with you again next week for another dose of positivity and inspiration.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.